Hello, and this is Bogdash Reviews. I'm back with my weekly Walking Dead review. And today I'm going to be reviewing the Morgan and Spike Trap Walker Deluxe Box Set from McFarlane Toys. And this is a really good set. I really like it, but I do have my problems with it. So, before we take a look at the figures, let's take a look at I'll take a look at his accessories after I take a look at this spool with the spears. Now, I like this. McFarlane did really good sculpting this. It looks like real wood. I like the sticks that have been carved into points. I really like them. They did great on the detail on this. And it's the same all the way around. I actually figured that this wouldn't be sculpted like it'd just be smooth, but it was actually all sculpted out everywhere. But I do have my problems with this. Like, they have pegs. Right there you can see that there's a peg on the side of these that ports into the spool. And they break off really easily, because when I first tried to put them in, how many's here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 6 out of 7 of them broke. So they broke off at the peg, so I glued them in. This one broke in half. So I do have my complaints about this. I really don't put the impaled walker on it that much because it doesn't really go on it that good. Like, she has a hole all the way through her stomach here that you can port the spikes into. Let me see here. But see, I've got it going straight through her, and it of course, now it goes. But it does that. And if you try to put her on any others that aren't this one, that isn't this one, they all break off. So I am not really a fan of that. I really don't like that because this was actually a pretty pricey box set. I think it was $50 when it came out, and I paid that for all of these to break off. The figures are good, but that's my main complaint, is that right there. So, this is Morgan. And I think McFarlane Toys did a great job on the detail on this. I really like it. It looks like Lenny James. And this is actually just a normal version, or a blood-spattered version of the normal one. They just repainted it, but I don't have the normal version. But I do like this. So let's take a look at his accessories. Now, I won't take his backpack off because it's very difficult to get off. Once you get it on his shoulders, over his shoulders, it kind of stays there. Which that's really good because you can do that and it won't like shake or anything. So I really like that. I really like this cool backpack that he comes with. So first off, he comes with his staff. And I think that this looks like real wood too. It has like a nice sculpted detail into it. And it has blood paint all over it. I really like that. Now, it does fit a little loose in his hands. Like, to do that, it does that. Like, if you set him down, it'll do that. So, it's more of like for two hands instead of just holding it single-handedly. And it comes with a machine gun that's covered in blood, too. And this is the standard assault rifle that most of the Walking Dead figures come with. Rick's come with it, I don't know who all, but a lot of the Walking Dead figures come with this. So this is just your standard one that it just has different paint on it. So this figure, I really like it. And it's better than the normal version because from what I've seen, the normal version is just, well, plain. And I like this one because it has the blood on it. And it looks really, really cool. So I really like it. So now I'm going to go over his articulation. He has a ball jointed head that can move down a little bit. Not really up much because of this back here. And normally you take the hood off because he has a hood accessory and you just pop it off and put this on. I thought I'd be able to get the backpack off, so I was going to put it back on, but I'll just leave that on there. Don't want to break it. He has ball jointed shoulders that move out that much. He has a single jointed elbow that can move that much, swivel. And he has a swivel at the wrist, and it can move around all the way. It's the same for this one. And he does have a little bit of a swivel in his waist, but his jacket really covers that, so. And he can just about do splits. He has a single jointed knee. And, well, that's really all. I prefer some articulation in the ankles, like maybe some ankle pivot, but there's not. It's just all one solid piece. But he can kick forward this far, back further. looks goofy like that. But mainly, if you want to have him posed with his staff, put it in both hands. And there. He looks really cool like that. So I really like that. Now, the one thing, it's a nitpick, really. It's not a problem. This is what he looks like in Season 5. And he comes with an accessory and zombie from Season 3, from the episode Clear. So this isn't really an episode-accurate Morgan, but that's just a nitpick, honestly. And now here's the zombie. And McFarlane did really great on this. I really like the sculpting on her face, how it looks chewed and ripped. And like if you look all over her, she has like bites on her arms, on her hands. She has a bite on this arm. And they did great with the blood because it's still red, but it also looks a little brownish like it's drying too. So I think that's really good. And yeah, she even has a bite on her toes. I really like that amount of detail, and I like the sculpting on this too. They sculpted scratches into her shirt or blouse or whatever she's wearing. And they did really great sculpting with the tattered edges on the front of it. I really like it. And I like the blood detail right here on the hole. But it's not as much on the back. I would have thought there would be some blood on the back too, but it just looks like she was just scraped, honestly. But I really like this one. I love the detail on this. McFarlane Toys definitely went above and beyond with the detail on this one, and the paint, and the sculpting even. So for articulation, she has a ball-jointed head that can move down that much. Can't move back because her hair's kind of molded back like it's laying there. But she can move her head side to side. So a little... She has ball-jointed shoulders that move... well, this one moves out just a little bit, and this one moves out further. Probably because this one's on like an angled ball joint, so that she can do this. But she has a single jointed elbow and a wrist swivel. And for this one, it's the same. Well, actually, this one can't move out or in this much, but she still has the wrist swivel. So I think it's really cool because when you, which one did I put it in? Did I put it in this one? I don't think it was this one. Maybe it was this one. I can't remember which one I put it on. This one, yeah. So I do get why they put it on an angle ball joint, so you can get her like she's clawing, like a clawing motion, like she's caught by another one. I think that really looks fantastic like that. And just put Morgan right here. That looks awesome. So this is a really awesome set. And although I do have my problems with it, it's really good. And this is really better than the regular version. Like the blood splatter and everything on it. So this is really good. And I would highly recommend this toy. And leave a comment below and tell me which do you like better. The Spike Trap Deluxe version of Morgan or the normal Series 8, I think it is, version of Morgan. So tell me that. I'd really like to know that. So, if you like this video, be sure to hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. And another thing is next week is going to be the season finale of my Walking Dead reviews since The Walking Dead went away. But I will be back in June to do the Fear the Walking Dead Collar Tops reviews. So you won't have to wait until October to get more Walking Dead action figure reviews. So that was my review. Thanks for watching.